Let me just get this thing cut open all the way. Out of the 30 million people in Texas, I'm literally the only one siding with the Biden administration. I'm here at the southern border in Texas, helping the Biden administration secure the border by opening the border. I don't know why more Texans aren't on board with this. That's sharp. All right, come on through, guys. It's secure now. I'm completely dedicated to only believing what the Biden administration tells me about the border. That's actually gotten really tough lately, but I'm staying resilient. Because any other perspectives about the border are just crazy conspiracy theories. Like, this border disaster isn't happening due to incompetence, it's by intentional design. I don't want to be one of those crazy people that turns out to be right only 90% of the time. To stay strong, I just repeat this George Orwell quote as my mantra. The party told you to reject the evidence of your eyes and ears. It was their final, most essential command. Biden administration for life. I'll just get this sealed up by opening it so it's more secure. So here's what's going on with the border. In early January, the Biden administration, yep, America's this way. Welcome. In early January, the Biden administration filed an emergency declaration with the Supreme Court demanding that his border agents be able to cut down the razor wire borders installed by Texas, because Biden wants to secure the border. And then the Supreme Court ruled that Texas can't defend its border, basically against the Biden administration that's trying to cut open the border even more. The Supreme Court ruled that the Biden administration can literally cut down physical barriers that Texas installs to protect the border, which the Biden administration is doing to protect the border. Classic reverse psychology. Texans don't get that. Take that, border. Then Texas Governor Greg Abbott vowed to protect Texas's constitutional authority to protect its border. The Texas National Guard then steps in, but they have no authority to guard anything. And Abbott's been having the Texas National Guard install even more razor wire in a battle with the Biden administration. And then so far, look, it's not a tree. And then so far, only like 25 other states have backed Texas in the battle with the Biden administration. Because I guess those states want a secure national border too, for some reason. I wonder what their financial motive is. I've installed this nice stone pathway to welcome people right into our country, which I guess keeps people out of our country. I still don't understand the physics of how that works. I was using a red carpet to keep people out, but all the foot traffic on it just wore it out in like 20 minutes. What Texans and the majority of our country don't comprehend is the Biden border logic at play here. Because you see, what you gotta understand here is that our border is a big part of our national defense. And just like how a good offense is a good defense is a good offense. And therefore, a strong offense against you is your best defense. That's what we're doing here. Oh yeah, and with civilians who are interested in national security, which is basically domestic terrorism at this point, over 700,000 vehicles are expected to join the Freedom Trucking Convoy headed to Texas to protect our border. I'll tell you this, as I am staying dedicated to only believing what the Biden administration tells me about the border, I won't stand for that. I will protect this country from anyone who's trying to protect it. I've got a stick, and I will use it. We almost have the makings of a civil war. The Biden administration versus Texas. And Texas doesn't have a chance. They don't even have a military. But everyone in Texas is well armed. I guess that makes everyone in Texas part of the Texas military. That is 30 million soldiers. Well, a 30 million person army minus this person. And I know the Biden administration wouldn't intentionally try to start a civil war, because that would divide us as a nation, weaken us as a nation, and people would be more controllable being in a state of fear that comes with war. That's the last thing they'd want. Yeah, there's been misinformation floating around out there about the border. Like how a veteran FBI agent warned that there's foreign military forces infiltrating the US through the southern border. I'm not gullible enough to believe that. Hey, are you a terrorist?
Yeah.
Right this way then, you can squeeze right through here. I say thank God for the Biden administration who's out to protect America from anyone trying to protect America. And as a good, obedient citizen, I get my beliefs about the border from Biden. And I will continue to believe those beliefs no matter what I see and hear with my own eyes and ears.